Hello and welcome to this English shadowing practice. Today, I'll tell you a story you can use to practice your English speaking. We'll use the shadowing technique, a powerful way to improve your fluency. What is shadowing? Shadowing means you listen to a story and speak along with me. Repeat right after me. Copy my voice, my speed, and even my feelings. You will speak like my shadow. That's why it's called shadowing. It helps you speak naturally, understand English better, and sound more confident. Now, are you ready for today's story? Let's begin. And don't forget, you can pause this video anytime to repeat and practice. The story is called The Train to Maple Town. My name is Emily. I am 21 years old. I live in a busy city with tall buildings and noisy streets. But I love visiting quiet places. That's why I decided to visit Maple Town last weekend. It's a small town famous for its beautiful maple trees. I wanted a break. I needed some peace. So I booked a train ticket for Saturday morning. On Saturday, I woke up early. I packed my bag, clothes, a camera, and my favorite book. I told my roommate, I'm off to Maple Town. See you tomorrow. She smiled and said, Enjoy. Take care. I reached the train station. It was crowded. People were rushing everywhere. I checked the board, Train 57, Platform 5. I walked to Platform 5. And that's when I saw him. A young man stood near the bench. He had a guitar and a small suitcase. He looked nervous. Our eyes met. He smiled a little. I smiled back. I sat on the bench beside him. He looked at me and said, First time on this train? I nodded. Yes. You too. He said, Yeah. I'm Liam. We started talking. Liam was a musician. He was going to Maple Town for a music contest. I told him I loved quiet places. We talked for a long time. I felt like I had known him for years. Finally, the train arrived. We got on and sat together. Train started moving. Countryside passed by outside the window. Green fields, small houses, hills in the distance. Felt peaceful. We shared stories. I told him about my job as a writer. He told me about his dream to be a singer. But then something happened. Train stopped suddenly. The lights flickered. Everyone looked around. An announcement came. Dear passengers, we will stop here for a short time. Please stay calm. Liam and I looked at each other. What's happening? I asked. He said, I don't know. Maybe a problem with the track. Minutes passed. Then we heard voices, loud and sharp. A man ran into our train car. He shouted, Does anyone have a phone with internet? We need help. People gasped. What happened? Someone asked. The man said, There's a person outside. He fainted. We don't know why. Without thinking, Liam stood up. I'll come, he said. I stood too. Me too. We followed the man outside. Near the tracks, an old man was lying on the ground. He looked weak. His face was pale. A woman was giving him water. Another man was on the phone. No signal, he said. I took out my phone. No signal either. Liam said, We need to help him now. I said, Does anyone have a first aid kit? No one did. Liam took off his jacket and folded it under the man's head. I gave him water little by little. The old man opened his eyes. He whispered, Thank you. Soon the train conductor arrived with the train doctor. They checked the man. He's okay now, the doctor said. Just a little weak. He'll rest on the train. Everyone sighed in relief. Liam and I walked back to the train. He smiled at me. "You're brave," he said. I smiled back. "You too." When the train started moving again, something felt different. I felt stronger. I felt connected to everyone on that train. We spent the rest of the trip talking, laughing, and sharing snacks. I even helped Liam practice his song for the contest. He sang softly, and I clapped for him. When we reached Mapletown, the sky was golden. The maple trees glowed in the sunlight. Liam looked at me and said, "I'm glad I met you." I said, "Me too." We promised to stay in touch. That weekend, I learned something important. Sometimes life surprises you. Sometimes strangers become friends. And sometimes small moments like helping someone or sharing a smile can make you feel brave. I came to Mapletown looking for peace. But I found courage. I found friendship. And I found a story worth telling. Now it's your turn. Watch this video again. Pause after each sentence. Repeat the words with me. Copy my voice. Copy my feeling. Practice the shadowing technique. This is how you grow your confidence in English. Thank you for practicing with me. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more shadowing stories. See you next time.